Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Enter the Gungeon video. I'm pretty, not super happy about last run. I mean, I killed the Lich, so I guess it's fine, but I'm not, I really just wanted, sorry, I have to move my mic, that might have made some noise. I'm gonna have to move it again. Dude, I didn't get fully comfortable before I hit the record button, I'm so sorry. But I didn't get a chance to fight the fucking rat. And I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at the game. Mostly at myself. But as an entitled millennial, I feel it necessary to also be upset at the game. That was incredibly close to hitting me. I have no idea why I didn't dodge roll. That was like, if there's ever a time to actually hit the dodge roll button in Chamber 1, it's probably that. It's probably when there's a fucking grenade flying directly at your head. Alright, that's a good spot. Look, sometimes you gotta actually, like, do some hunting, find the right Molotov spot. Sometimes it just becomes very clear to you immediately. Alright, he didn't go in. He didn't make it into the fire. That's upsetting. That's alright, though. So I'm obviously hoping for, not Bullet King. Ideally, it would be Trigger Twins. Trigger Twins is the absolute ideal boss for the Convict. Set up the Molotov, get that DPS cap on one or both of the Trigger Twins for as long as physically possible. Kill one before he basically does anything, and pretty much just sail your way clean to victory at that point. But the chance of Bullet King is 100%. So, I mean, I am going to be fighting the Bullet King. I really, at this point, can't wait. You know, I'm very, very excited for the prospects of fighting the Bullet King. He's my favorite enemy in the whole game. So I'm just, let's start talking. What do I like about the Bullet King, right? Let's talk about him. I think, design-wise, I think he's really cool looking. He's got a sweet chair. He's got that other dude who follows him around because, the Bullet King is just so fucking sweet. His bullet patterns are cool looking and not too terribly difficult to figure out and consistently deal with. And I'm really excited for it. It's the Trigger Twins, let's go! I actually kind of can't believe it. I was so certain, dude. Why was I so certain about a random event? It's because I have this thing called Foresight. Not foreskin. Foresight. Very different. Very different things. I know it might be hard to tell the difference. But they're very different things. I'm also a little upset at... I could have sworn... Do their health bars, like, change? Like, the positioning? Is the one on the right always shades? And I've just somehow... No, right? I think literally last run, we also had the Trigger Twins. Right? I think. And wasn't it the other way around? Wasn't Smiley on right and Shades on left? I don't remember, to be completely honest with you, but... Stay in the fire, please. For as long as possible. Nope. No, sir. No, not today. No, I will not be losing my master round to your bullshit. Great, I love that kind of gun. It's wonderful. It's great. It's awesome. It's just fucking, gets me rock hard, you know what I mean? No, I'm not. Sarcasm? What? No. No, absolutely not. No, it's my favorite. So I was looking at achievements for this game. First of all, Steam had like a layout update or something, like it's different now, and it ruined my Metro skin, and I was thinking like, man, I could just like download an updated Metro skin. I'm sure they've already released it, and that would be great, and that would allow me to keep using the Metro skin. But then I was like, whatever. It's like I'm rolling with the default. But in doing so, I decided to check out my achievements, as you do. Well, I found my my choice here. Now there is There is one severe downside, is that there's a very real chance I don't get to go to the oubliette if I do take Mimic Tooth Necklace. I think I'm gonna take it anyway. But I was looking at my achievements for this game, and I have them all, -2. And the 2 that I do not have are the 2 that I do not give a shit about. It's the kill X enemies with chandeliers, and the kill X enemies while in a minecart. I think I have 8 minecart kills and like 20 chandelier kills, and I think you need 100 of each. So fuck that. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm really good at video games, and I have 100% completion of this game. So, you know, it's just one of those things, you know. Alright, so if I take Mimic Tooth Necklace and I don't buy a key, I probably don't need to go to the oubliette anyway. So I'm gonna do it. This sounds ridiculous, but it also has the potential possibility. I don't know why I just walked through fire thinking that it wouldn't cause any issues at all. Alright, I was about to say it is possible to get a key from the brown chest. Now, it's still technically, I think, possible to get a key from this one as well. I think the likelihood is, of course, much lower. In fact, I think it might not even be possible. But I want to keep my own hope alive. You know what I mean? Alright, well, we tried our best. That's really all I gotta say, right? Now, I could buy a key and get the this, right? Chess Anatomy I don't think affects mimics in any way. Now, I could buy a key and get the Mimic Friendship and never have to fight a mimic ever. And just, you know, be good to go. Don't need it. Not a bitch, right? Simple. Very simple set of circumstances, right? Like, it's, if you think about it in this way, it's like, does he look like a bitch? The answer is no. Therefore, I don't need that shit. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, can I just say, like, I understand that there are people who don't like Tarantino movies. I understand that there are people who are like, it's overly violent just for shock value. And to some degree, that is kind of correct. But, like, if you are the kind of person who's like, I don't like Tarantino movies because the dialogue is bad, I don't think that you actually have ever spoken to a human being in your entire life. Tarantino writes the most believable, yet still interesting dialogue. Like, there's... It's mundane. Well, he's one of the people, or one of the directors, I guess, who does this. The other ones would be the Coen brothers. And it's like, his dialogue is like mundane enough that it is realistic, but it still actually works in a movie, right? Because if you wrote straight day-to-day dialogue, it's like, hey Jim, hey Phil. So, what you been working on? You know. Stuff around the house, you know, got a big deadline at work. Right, like, nobody fucking cares. Nobody would watch that film. But Tarantino's dialogue writing is like, it's the realistic side of actual fucking dialogue without the mundane, boring shit. And it's so good. And that's why Pulp Fiction is good. I'm gonna level with you. The Pulp Fiction plot is like completely fucking pointless. Like, I at no point have I ever thought like, man, this Pulp Fiction plot is fucking tight. At no point have I ever thought that. It's just like, yeah, stuff happens, cool. You know, like, there's shit happening on the screen and there's characters interacting, cool. But the character interactions are so good. That, and also, I mean, like, every single technical aspect, that's the thing about like good movies, is that there's a lot of technical things that you gotta get right, you know? Oh shit, it's Cursula. Okay, interesting. And Tarantino movies are like, they're perfect on a technical level, you know? Maybe not literally perfect, but like, they're very incredibly good on a technical level. And again, the dialogue is nearly one of a kind. I mean, it is one of a kind, but it's some of the best, and there's very little competition for as good as that. Also, isn't Tarantino's like back to making movies again, despite saying that he was done making movies again? I mean, whatever he does, man, you know, I'll see basically any Tarantino movie. When I saw The Hateful Eight, I was actually so blown away, dude. It was such a good fucking movie. It had every single aspect of a Tarantino movie that I wanted, you know? Memorable dialogue. I mean, generally, like, good/realistic dialogue. Good-ass characters. A plot that is, frankly, kind of nonsensical, but I like that aspect. I mean, like, nobody is watching Kill Bill and going, I don't really, you know, this doesn't make sense, right, as a criticism for Kill Bill. But at the same time, it also kind of doesn't really make sense, you know? Like, sure, on a base level, fucking what's-her-face, I don't remember what her character name is, because it's, like, non-existent, kind of. But, like, you know, there was an attempted murder on her. She lived. Therefore, she's gonna go kill Bill. That's the plot, right? And they made 2 fucking movies out of it. Great. Right? That's fucking rad. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna use this. I think it's 9-ish for bossing. Well, it should be fine for the gore gun. Sick. No reason to Molotov, obviously. Doesn't actually do anything at all. Alright. Hope that the gaps are kind. This is the, honestly, like, out of all of Gorgon's attacks, that's the only one that even has, like, a chance to hit me. And even that's, like, really low chance, right? Like, it has to be the most unforgiving gaps imaginable. That or, honestly, like, I would say that the likelihood of being hit on the Gorgon, the highest likelihood, is either the one with the gaps, if the gaps end up being bad, or just standing in poison and not paying attention. I think that that has a pretty high likelihood of hitting me as well. Alright, we got our key, so I don't even have to buy any. We only got 1 Mimic, that's fine. I mean, it's good, frankly. Please die soon. Thank you, sir. So Shagrub, severely underrated at this point. On its own, is garbage, right? Look at that spread. Fucking trash. But there are a few items, I think 4, maybe 5 items that synergize with it that calls, it is called, just like the real thing. And it actually makes it insane. Hopefully I'll get to show you. Hopefully I get that synergy. All right, 5 more. Come on, 5 more casings. Let's go. Easy enough. Come on. That's 2. 3 more in 2 rooms, I think. Actually, that bottom room might just be the item room. I should probably also kill the Mimic that I've already, you know, made it to. Why? Why a gun fairy? Why now? Why here? Okay. Can the ghost die, please? Thank you. This is a tough room. We made it through, though. Got our money. Easy peasy. I think, yeah, this is the other... No, it's not actually. Not actually the other chest room. I'm actually a little surprised. Yeah, I expected to get hit completely at that point. Like, this is another hard room. I don't think I've ever seen the previous room or this room. I think this is the first time I'm seeing either of them. Yeah, okay. And that's crazy, actually. That's legitimately kind of insane. Should probably use Molotov at some point, though. I'll use it on the other Mimic. This guy's already getting a little too squirrely. Taking an intentional hit. How many? Yeah, I got 3. Yeah, let's take an intentional hit. Just kill him faster. In case you don't know how that works, by the way. Ooh, a heart container. Basically, there's the photo, whatever it's called. don't actually remember what it's called. I think it's Enraging Photo. So whenever you get hit, it instantly reloads your weapon, as well as doubling your damage output for a bit. Ooh, there's the Gray Mauser. I've never seen this weapon. Don't even know what to expect. I could look it up. I think I will, actually. Okay, let's check this room. Okay, let's check this room. There's monster blood. I mean, obviously, I don't actually have any cash, so it'd be hard for me to buy anything here. I mean, I have 121, but I'm buying the Nod key, so I got no money. How about this room? Let's check this room. I don't even know if we can be in there. Alright, well, okay, hang on. I didn't fully check this room. Let me be a little bit more thorough about it. Shoot at the bottom wall. Alright, now I've been fairly thorough. I shot that? Sure did. Could it be... I think it can actually be in Winchester's room. Let's find out. Let's see if it is in here. I think if anywhere, it's probably this top wall. Nope. Yeah, that, I mean, super inconclusive, obviously. There's not a whole lot of rooms. I do have 3 blanks. I'm just honestly gonna rando blank a couple rooms and call it good. Shoot this wall a little bit because this is a pretty easy spot to look. Okay. And then this room is huge, but basically only has like 1-ish spot for a secret room, which is right here. I think I'm gonna rando blank this room after shooting walls in this one. Alright. Yep, I'll just rando blank this room and call it good, honestly. Good enough. I'll take good enough. I'm not too terribly upset. Alright, I am going to look up Gray Mauser in a second, so game's going to pause. Gray Mauser. Gray Mauser. It does 8 damage. About 80 damage per second. It can shoot 10 times a second. Obviously only has 100 shots. Interesting. Wait. Makes the player invisible when they reload an empty clip. Oh. That's kind of cool. Is it good? I don't know. Probably not. It's a cool effect, though. The trouble is, it doesn't have much ammo, which I guess is you know, duh. That's the way that it's balanced. Shoot him! Shoot her! Stop. Oof. Nearly got it twice. Ooh, nailed it. Holy shit, that was close. I can't actually, I genuinely cannot believe that that worked. I was so certain that either he was gonna live or I was gonna get hit. I don't even know why I took the risk. What am I using keys for? I guess, okay, to be fair, there are still other uses for keys other than chests. Still though, probably way too much of a risk for the benefit. Look, I'm doing the thing. Oh, you stay invisible. Oh, that's completely different then. So I know how invisibility works to some degree, right? Don't you? You get like a critical hit, not like a Vorpal shot critical, but you get like a critical hit from invis, right? When you shoot the first enemy out of invisibility, it does bonus damage, I think. So that's actually, like, not bad. I was wrong. I mean, I already assumed it was fine for bossing due to the fact that, I mean, you get the DPS cap every boss with it. 10 shots a second at 8 damage a shot is much higher than the, well, it's slightly higher than the 70 damage per second value that you are capped to on the Lich. Ooh, I got a cell creep. I like that. I don't like anything in the shop, though. But I will probably sell some garbage. Seems reasonable to do so. Three ghosts. Oh yeah, this room is actually kind of ass. But there is enough cover that you can... I mean, you saw the way I dealt with it, right? It wasn't that bad. Boss time. Yeah, we'll use the Grey Mauser. He's still gonna attack, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he still totally attacks no matter what. Although this might affect him. It doesn't affect him. Good to know. Still, I shouldn't actually unload max speed, because we would way overcap DPS on Chamber 3. Ugh, my accuracy. I mean, it's okay to shoot max speed for a bit, but definitely not for a full second. Okay, that's not too bad. It's becoming worse. Alright. Empty. Excuse me? I didn't realize I used that much ammo. Whoopsie fucking doopsie. See, I want to go to the rat real bad, but I am going to need... I mean, I'm getting 2 guns on this floor, at least. I'm really going to need them to be pretty fucking good. At least one of them will have to be good. Or, our item could also be a certain kind of good item. It's every fucking time on this attack. The random spread when he moves towards you. It makes me so mad that it exists. Holy shit, I hate that attack a lot. Do I have... I do actually... Okay, so I do actually have 2 master rounds. That actually makes Alien Sidearm good. It's not... I mean, it's still not, like, actually good, but it's better than Alien Sidearm normally is, so I'll take it. Yeah, by the way, in case you don't know, that's what I've personally learned. I don't know how completely accurate that is, but it is... You need 2 master rounds, not any specific master round, to make Alien Sidearm upgrade to its thing. Its plasma rifle variant. Still in a rough fucking spot, though, to be honest. I don't know if I even want to take on the rat at this point, to be totally frank with you. Again, it will depend. Like, we still have 1 more gun to get. And we do still have an item to get. But, like, it's not looking good for the home team on the rat killing prospects. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if basically the same thing as last run happens, where I go to the rat floor, and then I'm just too slow. Because my guns suck. I should have, you know, if I'm going for any sort of achievement at all, I should have been in a minecart there. You'll die at some point, I'm sure. Any day now, Mr. Blue Mimic. See, I didn't realize the Blue Mimics actually had 8 million health. There we go. Balloon gun, actually not bad. Not great, but not bad. The reason it's not great is because it has some usability problems, such as getting hit makes it no longer do anything. Just as one example. So it's very awkward to actually find a use for it. But if I can use it, the damage it deals is pretty solid. This would be a perfect opportunity for a Molotov. If only I had that up. Please die. Thank you. Alright, where is our trapdoor? It's somewhere. There it is. I mean, there's no reason not to use this key, to be fair, so I am going to pop it open. We'll decide later. Still have time to make this decision. Alright, real quick, what we're going to do is balloon gun this boy. That helps tremendously. Okay. That is a good item. A very good item. Bum bullets actually gives me hope. We still need our other gun, though. And I will say, again, I do still need it to be good. At least, I desperately hope that it is good. That is probably a much more accurate description. I mean, the bees do help, like I said, though. Like, honestly, the bees are big. They're a huge boon. Each bee does something like 9 damage, I think. I think they do 3 per hit, and they can hit 3 times or so. I'm not entirely certain how many times they can actually hit, but it's definitely a larger number than 1. That much I do know. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, I did say we needed a good gun, so here we are, I suppose. I am checking for secret rooms. I think I will spend a blank on one. I think there were blanks in the shop. I will double check before using the blank, though. We'll try to make sure of it. So Commando is obviously very good. DPS capped on, I believe on the rat for sure. I think it's just full DPS capped. On all bosses. And of course, just generally very good due to its explosive and homing nature. So it is a strong gun. The trouble is, it doesn't actually last an entire rat fight. I should be out before the end of phase 2. There is actually no blank. Okay, that's interesting. I think I still maybe do it and just grab this here armor. I'm not certain though. I think I'm buying the armor. Beyond that, I'm not certain what I'm doing. Did I check here? Nope. Easy way to tell, by the way, is if this thing crashes down, you haven't even been in the room. Well, I mean, at this point, like, fuck it. You know? Hope for an ammo drop. I don't know, in, like, the first room in the rat maze or something. Like, there's nothing else to do. Didn't find the secret room, killed the boss, got both chests. We have a good weapon. We actually have a couple. So we have 2 good weapons and 1 decent weapon. I'll use the decent weapon actually for the clearing. Hopefully that'll do pretty well. All right. We'll see though. Obviously, I don't actually know if it will go well, but I have hope for sure. Okay. Just gotta focus. Gotta focus real hard. I don't know when the timer actually begins. I'm wondering if it begins while you're up here, or only after you've dropped down, or only after you've gone to the second room down here or something. Like, maybe I should stop being so thorough about these rats or something. Yeah, I expected getting hit pretty fucking quick in this fucking room, to be honest. Yep, door frames still are my bane. It's up. This is right. Oh, come on. I was not in range of that. You're fucking kidding me, dude. Right, second right. I'm mad. Basically every one of these shots is hitting an enemy, so that's good. Makes that nice and easy. Okay. So now down, and then right, left. Easy game. Easy game. Alright, right, left. Ugh. This actually won't be that bad, to be honest. Because of that benefit. Alright, juke back left, and we're good to go. That's it. That's the maze done. That went phenomenally well. I'm very happy. Okay, so the only thing that's actually missing ammo at this point is basically this. So sure. And we're definitely starting with a mix of commando and balloon gun. I'm gonna enter the room, shoot the balloon gun a whole bunch, and then immediately swap to commando before I can possibly be hit. Hopefully. Yep. That's okay. We actually nailed it, kind of. We're getting bodied, though, like, very unlucky, basically. I've chosen the bottom, as I tend to. No! No! Damn it. I was hoping I wouldn't take that hit. I got a little unlucky on the spread. Alright. Phase 2 time. This shouldn't be that bad. Honestly, this shouldn't be that bad. Should be pretty much good to go. I will be using balloon gun a bit, and now swap to commando. Ah, fuck off. Uh-oh. This is okay. Okay. I shouldn't be using the lowercase r as my secondary gun, but I'm doing it. I do like it for this purpose, though, to be fair. Also, please keep doing this attack forever. This is the slightly earlier one, but that's okay. I think we're still good after one more dodge. Oh no, don't even need the other dodge. Okay, cool. Just gonna blank this, not even gonna fuck around. And I think I will use this as my secondary weapon. Oh, you know what? I knew I was forgetting something. Gray Mauser actually would have been good to fill the ammo for. That's okay though. We honestly didn't need it. This went really well, honestly. That went really well. I took 3? Yeah, just 3 total hits across the whole fight. That's awesome. Sick. Super Meat Gun's great. Super Meat Gun actually gives you a whole bunch of shit. That's why it's awesome. It's more than just shoots out buzzsaws. Tight. Shadow bullets, also great. Got some super setup thanks to the rat. I actually did it. I perfected it again. Holy shit. That is 3 rat fights in a row, and I have perfected Punch-Out all 3 rat fights in a row. To be fair, there was one run in there where I didn't even get a chance to fight the rat generally, but holy fuck, dude. That's sick as hell. Also, good lord, the guns. Wait, really? That's a synergy? The Gemini Carbine and fucking the Mimic Tooth Necklace? Oh, cool. So it, ooh, Ruby Carbine adds bouncing. That's fucking cool as hell. That might actually be a pretty good gun, to be honest with you. Yeah, these things aren't up to spec, etc. Alright. Obviously, full refill this guy. And I think secondarily, we're going to refill the alien sidearm. Dude, it's actually, it's doing work, the alien sidearm is. Alright, so these can still be mimics, I believe. They're just not guaranteed to be, thanks to the Mimic Tooth Necklace. I do think, yeah, I'm going to go all 4. Keep one key for later, you know how it is. Gotta keep one in the bank, you know? Whatever. True Tragedy, your face, etc. Get owned, idiot. It's you, actually. This run went from we are in danger to let's fucking go. Alright. I do think, yeah, I mean, Cheese Gun. I think will just be our clear gun, right? Like, why not? It's a good clear gun. Has infinite ammo. Seems good to me. I will, however, swap in this for enemies like the Skeleton, who actually, it's a bad thing when they get cheesed, as you can tell. He is actually not currently a skull. Now he is. There we go. Alright, search for the fucking wizard. There he is. Found him this time. Let's go. Thank God. That was an incredibly large lead on that shot. I mean, I appreciate the optimism, you know? I hate this. A lot. Do I blank this? No, right? Hang on. Fuck. God damn. I thought I was so smart for a second. I'm probably gonna buy a flare gun. Let's just buy it. You might go, oh, hey, UberGoose, isn't flare gun awful? Yeah, but if we get Mr. Accretion Jr., which is not very likely at this point, mind you, but if we do get it, flare gun goes from bad to very fucking good. Also, medkit also has this energy. We can hold a medkit. Don't even have to use it. Seems fine to me as well. Also, medkit's like C tier or something. Maybe even D tier. It's low tier as fuck. Therefore, it won't be harder to find. Unlike Mr. Accretion Jr., which I believe to be A tier, but it actually might be B tier. I think if it's anything other than A tier, it's B tier. There's no way Mr. Accretion Jr. is S tier. That's impossible. It's not true. That's impossible. Nice. Am I missing ammo in like anything? Gray Mauser's probably. Yeah, okay. Here's this. Ooh. Sure. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm good without gun forcing at this point. That's fine. Yo, wait, can I eat a mimic? You can eat mimics. Chance bullets, not super sold. Might be okay. Get him, shadow bullets. Get him, bees. He stole a bee. He stole a bee. He stole a bee. Holy fuck. Okay. Yes, please remember, Gungers are the worst enemy type in the entire game when you have bum bullets. Do not fuck with them, because they don't fucks with you. Also, I just got chance bullets. Now that I'm thinking about it, kinda would probably be totally fine to actually gun force. I feel like it'd be easy to gun force at this point, given my guns. Alright, so I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna let you be. You're totally fine. You're cool with me, dude. Just kidding. I'm gonna fucking moida him. I'm gonna moida him. Alright, please get cheesed. Thank you, sir. Look at how tanky he is. I don't get this. It makes no sense. You can kill him fast with the default weapon. Just for some reason, that specific fucking enemy type. The ring shooting wizard boy. Something about that enemy type. They just, the moment they get cheesed, that was a B. The moment they get cheesed, they're just suddenly 18 times tankier. I have no idea why. No. Boss? That's not the boss. Ah! Nice. I got so much health, dude. So I mean, I got, what? I got 1 heart container item, 2 master rounds, and then super meat gun, which is also another heart container. It's pretty good, right? It's pretty fucking good. I'm so cool, dude. Look at me. Alright. There's the boss. Boss and gun is Commando and Patriot. Kill pillars. Oh, beautiful. Keep doing this attack. Never do the attack where you actually move towards me, please. Thank you. Wait, why am I not using Patriot actually just, like, exclusively? It does seem like this would be pretty much exactly the kind of gun that you'd want to use with chance bullets. To be fair, not at this point. Let's Commando. But it shoots very rapidly. It's about to shoot out bullets, I promise. Watch this. I had to bug fix it. Never mind, I don't promise anymore. It's so many bullets. Kaga battle's pretty okay. Alright, let's go back, pop open this guy. Nice active reload there. Really clean. Alright, bullet time, again, is actually better than I thought. And this is a gun we're about to get. Eh, fuck it. Ooh, mass shotgun. We don't have the Mass Effect synergy, though. I don't want to spend any more money because we have the forge coming up. I already found 1 item, or 1 secret room, so fuck it. Alright. I also... Actually, mass shotgun's really good with this setup. I should drop lowercase r with chance bullets. I should 100% drop lowercase r. I would like to sell it, or munch it, but I do want to get rid of it before we go to bullet hell. Gonna try and do my best to maximize the, Okay, they definitely nerfed the grab speed. I'm now certain of it. I had a feeling that they did, but now I'm so certain of it. I remember on day 1 specifically, when I was trying to roll, it literally was like, it flashed and grabbed, right? Like, there was effectively no delay. Like, if I waited any amount of time beyond the flash, like if I didn't just go, oh, he flashed, hit roll, then it grabbed me. But there, I intentionally waited, and it didn't grab me. It didn't bone me. Alright, let's just fully explore ASAP, I think. Yeah, whatever. Let's just eat death. Hup! Bip, bip. Oh, that was close. I didn't want to take the risk of walking into him because I still take contact damage. I am not the bullet. So I think I've finally actually solved that enemy. And it's actually surprisingly simple. So basically, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, that's actually incredibly good. I would like that. I would like that a lot, actually. That would be very, very nice. So, the enemy, what they do is their big splitty shot, however the fuck you want to describe it. It's aimed at you, but the shot is lead. It's like a veteran shooting. So you can bait it into cover that you're not actually behind, which is a very nice way to deal with it. Yo, give me clone. Honestly, just give me fucking clone. I don't like that guy. Clone sounds fucking tight. Clone also seems fucking unlikely. Alright, what you got? Ooh, this is actually a pathway through, huh? Interesting. I could eat him. You know what? Fuck it. Shock rifle. It's fine. Ooh, it's another shop. How interesting. I don't want anything. Quick, before Pac-Man runs out! Booga booga! Alright, well. Okay, it is a mimic. Like, there's certain chests that, even with Mimic Tooth Necklace, aren't actually mimics for some reason. And I don't know exactly, like, what it is that causes it. And I thought it would be that one. And also it looked like it wasn't moving, but I'm sure if I waited another 1 or 2 seconds, I would have seen it breathe. So I need 104, I believe it was, for Hyper Light Blaster. It should be easy enough to get a hold of. Yep, we're pretty much there. I mean, we're gonna get there after Dragon at worst, but it's also very likely that we'll get it still while killing shit. Like right here. There it is. So the nice thing about my current setup is that Chance Bullets is both a blessing and a curse. Oh my god, my baby. Good mimic. So, it's both a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing in the sense that you can use certain weapons to kind of abuse it. I mean, in my case, it's going to be Patriot, almost exclusively. But at the same time, it's kind of a curse in that it makes your clearing ability specifically, like, way worse. Because it's basically random. But because I was using Elementaler, Cheese Gun, I didn't actually have to worry about that because you can't proc it on your who's and Maletsies. This is fucking sweet. You can't proc it on your infinite ammo guns, which is good, probably. I mean, I know it's good. God damn it. I'm so bad at the active reload on the gun where I don't even, like, consider reloading, basically. Once this is out, we're completely out of ammo. No mass around here, unfortunately. We do have one other gun that shoots very rapidly. And that is this boy. Actually, we have another dude that also does it. But this should be good enough. We also have the super meat gun. What was the other item I have that I just recently picked up? Bullet time. That's right. Okay. Let me actually, you know what? Let's get the super meat gun out. And as soon as we're about to finish this, start laying into it. Ah, fuck. I'm almost so close. Yet simultaneously so fucking far. Wonder if bullet time actually... Yo, I didn't even think about how bullet time would interact with DPS cap. I wonder how that works. Probably well, to be honest. Yeah, I expect it actually probably works really fucking well. I'm a little upset that we didn't get the master round because I'm bad. I also can't afford any of this. I did also say I was going to drop the lowercase r, and then I didn't. I still might though. Hang on, let me check for secret rooms. I'm also running actually low on guns with ammunition, which is maybe a problem. Probably not a huge one though. Can't be there. Let's try to forge. Interesting. So yeah, with shotguns, you get a lot of... Or actually, can't even fit up there. With shotguns, you get a lot of, like, weird shit. From something like chance bullets. That ain't cracks, yeah. There's really only a few more rooms, and I could go through them all, shooting all the walls. I'm just gonna do it in the room that I know has it. Told ya. See you later. That's alright, we're gonna kill the Lich. Got plenty of health. Got some pretty good guns. If we get a single ammo drop and put it in the Patriot, we'll be very much good to go. Honestly, excited. I'm very interested to see how the Lich fight goes, because it should go well. It should very much just go supreme well. Holy fuck, that was close. Wait, that was a mistake. It's never mind. It's actually not a mistake at all. Scope is awesome. I thought pushing it into the pit would drop its shit for sure. I was clearly incorrect. How? Wait, where? No, you motherfucker. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Holy fuck. Just a death hallway. Yo, I got something to talk about. Here we go. Hang on. I actually got something to talk about outside of... Whoops. Outside of the world... Fucking whoopsie-doopsie, dude. Outside of the world of Gungeon, I have something to talk about. So, I watch bad TV. But I also watch good TV. What I'm about to say isn't necessarily good TV, though. But I watch America's Got Talent, and I love America's Got Talent because I'm an awful human being. That's not true. It's just, I don't know. America's Got Talent's great because, like, there's actually, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, if you're coming from the position of somebody who's like, I think America's Got Talent is probably dumb, or I've seen, like, 3 YouTube clips of it, and I know everything about it. It's like, it'd be pretty hard for me to, like, describe it to you in a way that'll actually change your mind. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to talk about this season, because there's some rad shit in this season. The best of which is that there might be another Magician winner. And the reason that I can feel relatively confident saying that there's probably going to be a Magician winner is Shin Lim is on this season of America's Got Talent. If you don't know who Shin Lim is, because you don't follow Magic at all, dude is probably the greatest sleight of hand magician currently, you know, doing Magic. I know some people will probably disagree, but simultaneously, how the fuck can you? Like, he does simple card tricks, basically. Like, that's his shtick, is card tricks. But knowing shit about Magic, because I know a lot of the sleights. I've practiced some of them. I'm not very good. I definitely couldn't, like, perform or anything like that. But, you know, I know a good bit about Magic. I watch Penn and Teller Fool Us. It's a very fun time. All sorts of stuff. And the thing is, despite knowing more or less what Shin Lim is doing a lot of the time, because it's not like, I mean, some of his tricks, I got no clue, right? But the ones that I do know how he does it, it's like, I don't care that I know how he did it, because holy fuck, his execution is incredible. It's actually such a treat to watch, knowing how it's done. And I know a lot of people, you know, in the Magic sphere, if you will, are very against, you know, revealing tricks and all sorts of stuff like that. And that's fair. I get the idea, right? I understand why people are apprehensive about, you know, revealing tricks on a large scale and all that sort of stuff. But I think for some tricks, it's like, yo, even if you know the secret, you might be more impressed knowing what the person did. And that's how I feel watching anything Shin Lim does. It's incredible. And what's crazy, too, is that there's some tricks. There was one last season, one trick, one dude in particular, that I was like, I've never heard of this magician. And I was watching it, and I was like, I've never seen this trick ever. You know, let me try and think how he does it. And then as I kind of looked into it more, probably was just camera tricks. Like, literally, it was actually just, like, faked. Which isn't a usual thing, mind you, on America's Got Talent. It's also a thing that just straight doesn't happen, say, on Penn and Teller Fool Us. But, thank you, Ammo Drop, appreciate that. But, I mean, I still at this point haven't seen any sort of potential, like, let's see, explanation as to how he did it at all. And there are no, I can't even figure out if there could have been sleights in there. And again, he's like a no-name magician. And apparently he's got like an Instagram account where he posts, you know, tricks, except that they're all just camera tricks. Like, none of them are sleight of hand or anything like that. So it's probably fair to say that it was fake, which is a damn shame, frankly. But Shin Lim ain't that. Shin Lim, you see one of those tricks that he does, and you're like, how the fuck did he do that? And you look into it, and as it turns out, he actually did it. No camera tricks, no nothing. Just that's it, literally just like you can buy that trick, for example. One of the tricks that he did on AGT, you can just straight buy it. Excuse me. And that's true of like a lot of Magic tricks. I'm actually gonna like intentionally not go full bore because it's actually kind of a waste from a DPS perspective to go full bore. I'll do it now though, to be honest. Oh yeah, I should have dropped the okay, sorry. I'll do that now. That's actively detrimental because its damage per shot is horrific. And in fact, I think I'm going to do the same with Shock Rub, and I think I might also do Flare Gun and Sawed Off. Alright. That should be a lot better now with the chance bullets. So hopefully we can make that work. Alright. I think I will go full bore on this phase, though. I nailed it. I got the active reload. Let's go. Damage, please. Didn't need to roll, but I wasn't paying the closest attention, so I felt it necessary. Yep. Phase 3 should be easy enough. Oh, I don't need to reload. I could have sworn I needed to reload there. was incorrect. Alright, so for our final trick, I believe I will roll with the Hyperlight Blaster. Alright, easy enough, honestly. Pretty stoked about that run. I only took a handful of hits across every boss, really. It wasn't full perfect, obviously. I missed out on, I think it was 2 master rounds, right? Dragon and Cannon Balrog, I believe. But I got 1 and 2. I got 4 from Kill Pillars. I took 1 hit on the Lich. Is that right? I wasn't paying enough attention, to be honest with you. I was so much in autopilot. At this point, I can really easily autopilot the Lich, so not a big issue. But yeah, 1, 2, and 4. This is a pretty good run. Like I said, it did turn into a much better run after the rat, right? Prior to the rat, it was like, you know, kind of a mix. It was not necessarily great, but not bad. Apparently, even 4 digits is off screen. So it's 15 debts. Is debt the... I'm assuming that's the, like, Firecracker Boy, right? That would make sense to me. This is just a guess. Unless, like, one of these... Yeah, okay, that is debt. Yeah. Okay, debt and gat. Sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back in the next one.